Hello there, good morning everybody. Welcome to the video by me, Mr. Drone. It is Tuesday, the 26th of August, 2025. I am at, you'll know where I'm at from my thumbnail anyway, but here I am, Everton Stadium, Dickinson Stadium, home of Everton FC. You can see up there that they have, excuse me, let me zoom in, that they've completed that sign there, Dickinson sign, on that south stand, and because they've completed the sign, we now have access to the Everton Way stones under the south stand. So the timings are, I actually come over at 8 AM this morning because I was told it was open at 8 AM till 8 PM. It's not. it wasn't open then. So the timings are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 10:45 AM until 8 PM. Monday to Saturday, 10:45 AM until 8 PM. Sunday, it is 12 midday until 5 PM. So you have access to the stadium those times. Okay, so 10:45 AM most days till 8 PM. Midday, Sunday till 5 PM. Sunday, okay. That will obviously change if there's Sunday games, obviously. So we're going to get in there now and have a little look. I've got a couple of stones to look for, but I just want to get in there and have a kind of walk around, seeing as it's open. You know, I don't think there's access to the west stand at the moment because I believe they're still doing bits of work. Let me get over the road. They're still doing bits of work up at that west. So yeah, we can't get up there yet. I think we'll have a look when we walk around there, but I'm pretty sure it's just south stand only. I'm just going to turn you around to look at the Brandymore Hotel. Looks like that's had a paint job, doesn't it? Not 100% on that, but it looks like it's had a paint job. There's a few people walking around there now. The good thing about this will be though, going around to the Everton Way stones, I've got a couple of people who are not local, who actually live quite far away, who can't make it see their stones. So I'm going to have a look for just a couple of theirs for them. But the good thing is there's not that many people here. So when it's on like a match day, you'll see that. What's that? Mate, I was here at 8 AM thinking it was open at 8, but I had to go away and come back because I checked the times. Somebody told me 8 AM till 8 PM. So I was here, and then yeah, I then double checked it myself and seen it was 10:45. So
I brought her down to show her the stone. She's a red, but
okay,
got a stone.
That's all right. That's all right. You happy with it?
Yes, very nice.
What do you think of the stadium? Come on, you can say it. You can say it.
Do you know what? It is
I love that. I don't even know if I got that on camera, but if you didn't, you went. Yeah. It's all right.
Sarah Cavanagh, red, loves the stadium.
Oh, brilliant.
Don't put that.
What's going on? Cheers, guys. Take care. So there you go. It's brilliant. You get a red come to see the stone. I ask her, what does she think of the stadium? And it's all right. Absolutely brilliant. So let's get in there now. We're walking. I won't get these guys on camera at all. We're walking. You all right, guys?
Yeah,
you okay? Won't get those guys on camera. Walking in. Look at this. I wonder when, stroke if, I'll ever get bored of this coming in. Surely I will, you know, at some point, and I'm not going to be just coming over every day to have a wander around, I promise you. I won't be doing that. But it is magnificent being able to just come in and have a walk around and going over to find the stone. The other thing I wanted to share, I'll tell you what, is about the statues. There's a little bit of news. Somebody just sent me an article with a little bit of news, potentially about the statues that will be going over there outside the east but we'll go over there in a minute. So for now, I'm going to have a look for David has asked me to have a look for his stone. I did say in my video last week that David's been really generous, asked me to have a look for one of his stones because his son is working in the Cayman Islands and can't get down to see his stone. We'll just have a nice little look at this. Look at that. And the other person is a young lad, one of my youngest fans for quite a while now, a young lad called Stanley Lord. They're not local, and his mum's reached out and asked me if I could have a look for theirs, because they don't live around here. But you may, if you've been watching my videos from the start, you may recall the young lad called Stanley Lord, who really enjoyed watching my videos of the progress. But anyway, we're going to have a look for theirs. We're going to have a look, see if we can find it. So I'll go straight to mine first because I'm pretty sure I know where mate. Ah, yeah, you okay?
Yeah.
Did you find your stone?
Not yet.
Not yet. So we'll go straight to mine because I want to know that. I want to know that I can go straight to mine. As I said, if you know where yours is, and you're not from round here, I mean, if you are from the area, then you know you can get down yourselves and have a look, then obviously do that. But if for some reason you're not in the country, something like that, or you're just not near the place, then please do let me know and I will try and have a look. So straight away I know there's mine. Special thanks to Mrs. Drone and the kids from Mr. Drone. So that's mine, and the reason I did that, if you were not aware, if you've not been watching too much, but the reason I did that is because for the past 4.5 years I've spent a stupid amount of time here, covering it all, covering the build. So that's why mine says thanks to my wife and all my kids for putting up with it, basically. So first one I'm going to try and find now is David's. So I will have a look for that. What I'll do, I'll just show, so we're right by we're in between the letter O and N of Everton, so I will show some of this area. Okay, so if yours is here, keep your eyes peeled, we'll have a little look. Right, so here you go. The first one is for David Harry Ben. If you know your history, David, I have found yours. Let me bring my camera down because it's not showing it there. Give me 1 second, mate. Where are you? There you are. David Harry Ben. If you know your history, there you go, my mate. And so right above you we've got Paul Ashley, true blue since 1957, onwards and upwards till no one above us. Love that. So there you go, David Harry Ben, if you know your history, right there. You're right just above the top right hand corner of the letter O. Okay, that's for you. What else have we got here? Onwards Evertonians, Dave Robson, Michael Robson, Mark Robinson, and a few others here. John Ordnell, to River Warner, love Mum, Dad and Willow, best dad, Grandad Bill Mulvaney, Phil Averson, Will Averson, Sam Averson, Graham Evans, Forever Blue, Julie Connor, A Blue Forever, Born a Blue, Logan Walker, 2011, Born a Blue, Always a Blue, Mal Cami and Charles A. Lowe, true Evertonian, June 21st, 1954. So, just to reiterate there, David, you are just above the right-hand corner of the letter O, and you are right there. David Harry Ben, if you know your history. The funny thing is, though, David, is you're literally, so you're there. If I come just over here, you're just a couple above mine, mate. There's mine again. So there you are. David asked me to have a little look at that one for him. So that was, where were we there? We were, so I just want to give you the exact position where we were. We were letter 7, subsection A there. So if you're in and around letter 7 subsection A, you are right between the O and the N. So we're going to move over now to a bit further up towards the Mersey, and we are going to, sorry, just sort my phone and life out while I'm at it. We are going up to letter 3 subsection A, a bit further up, and this one says Stephen, Craig, Nathan, Stanley and Adele Lord. So we're moving up there, so I'll just get the camera down and show some movement going up there. Okay. So where we're going is up to the V, and try and find that one. I'll just look at this one right in the middle of the R here. It says we were chosen, Sam Whitlock, John Whitlock, PK and Colin, IOW Toffees, Isle of Wight Toffees that must be. Just show you guys. One team, one love, one family, the Aerosmiths. Gary Brown, 1979, Forever a Blue, and Roy Mangan. Number 1 Toffee, we love you. Could read these for a long time, you know, going over these. So I am now at, where did I say I was going to? Letter 3 subsection A, which is just above this V here. And Stanley Lord, I am now looking for your stone, my little mate. So I'll find it and then come straight back on, okay? Give me a sec. And okay, young Stanley and family, yours is actually relatively easy to find. So the letter V on Everton here. If you go to the bottom of the letter V and you follow it up, we'll look at some of these in a minute. If you follow it up, you do then come to the very top of the V, and yours is here. Stephen, Craig, Nathan, Stanley, Adele Lord. There you go. That's yours right there. In the centre of the V, near the top. Okay, so I think that's letter 3 subsection A. If you're here, if you're also inside the V, we've got Champion Bros, Jimmy, Georgie, David Arthur, Eric, Paul, Brian, Leslie Johnson, Darren Johnson, Owen Johnson, Atkinson family, Everton family, Nigel David Jones. Keep walking down. We're Forever Everton, the Evans family there. Maidment family, True Blues, Lucky Stokes, 1905-2003, happy birthday. Andrew Jones, Born Blue, 1960. Ron and Mary, Kelly Isleman, Love Forever. Cotty Gray, Blue from RVA. Paul Humphreys, Tommy Humphreys, Terence Rimmer and family. Martin McWaters, Forever Everton. Dan Jesse, Sienna Burnett, Ella Rebecca Taylor, Up the Toffees. Scott McAllister, ETID, Up the Everton Toffees. Darren S. Corrie, Ethan F. Corrie, Forever Everton. Gary Ellis, True Blue, since 62. Lee Murray, True Blue, Shankill Road. Mark Doherty, Always a Blue, Love Forever. Neil Adele Adam. Hayden Bateman, Oscar Bateman, William Bateman, Forever Sid, Daisy Ivy. James Newitt, happy 18th. Bill Mangan, Born of Blue, 1951. Kev Spolden, Mark Spolden, Forever Blue. Finley Sweeney, EFC. And it goes on. I'll be there for a long time doing all them. But there you go, guys. What we'll do, we'll just take a walk up to the west as well. It does look like it's closed off, but it's just a nice little walk. Sharpie's stone there. Excuse me. Ted Sager. It's the man, Peter Reid. Sorry. Andy Gray. What a player. So yeah, if we as we move up towards the west here, you can see that it is still closed off for now. It won't be forever. Everton Fan Services responded to a message that somebody put up last night saying that they're just doing some work over on the west at the moment, so you just can't access it for now, just while they're doing some work up there. But over the coming days or weeks, this will eventually be open and you'll be able to go and walk around there. You'd have seen on match day the other day, I was up there on the west sitting down, and you know what, it was amazing to just sit on those steps and, you know, get the view. Everybody sitting there, like people sitting there having a beer and stuff. It was fantastic to view, fantastic. I'm not going to turn the camera off whilst we turn round and walk back down to the east.
Hello, mate.
Hi mate, you okay? A couple of these stones could still do with a little bit of a wash, to be honest with you. Lots of people coming to find their stones though, so the guys who I did find the stones for, I hope that's all right for you. Thanks for asking me. Thanks for your support, and everybody else as well, for your support all the way throughout this. As you probably heard, even today I still get a couple of people stopping me for a chat, which is great. Absolutely love it, to be honest. Love having chats with people about it. But yeah, if you're away, not local, in another country, or you just cannot get down to the ground, you might not be physically able to get to the ground, or you might have a relative that you've got a stone for who's not physically able to get to the ground, by all means do let me know. If you show me the area where it is, let me know. When I'm around, I will get down and have a look for you, okay, and get it on camera and send it to you, so you can at least see where it is and have that physical evidence that it's actually there. Okay, there's the box office as well. Ticket box office is actually open. Oh, and it does say, please note the ticket office is closed. For any ticketing queries, please visit the Goodison Park ticket office or call. Okay, so that's obviously for now as well. So all these things being worked on. But even in there, it looks nice. Everything's just brand spanking new in that, isn't it? So yeah, let's have a look around now. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to share with you. We'll walk over towards these steps whilst I share an article that was sent to me just this morning. It was a couple of weeks ago, but sent over by Carl, who I need to get it a bit larger on my screen. It's from the Toffees Online, and it says, Everton confirm Hill Dickinson statue locations and Goodison heritage seating, and bring you back to me. It goes on to say Everton will be able to install 2 statues at Hill Dickinson Stadium after marking out 2 locations for future development. Plans submitted to Liverpool City Council suggest 2 sites in front of the east stand of the stadium have been earmarked for statue plinths, although the plans are listed under future development, suggesting there is no immediate plan to install statues. Everton do have 2 prominent statues at Goodison Park. The Holy Trinity statue near the corner of the main stand in Gladys Street depicts Colin Harvey, Howard Kendall, Alan Ball, while the Dixie Dean statue near the park end has become a spot for Evertonians to leave floral tributes to loved ones. The club is not expected to move these statues, and an instalment at Bramley Moor would probably be newly commissioned artwork. Everton have also earmarked the western dock wall on the River Mersey side of the stadium as a site where artwork will be displayed in future. It is labelled Mersey Sea Wall Boundary Artwork and joins potential artwork sites on the north and south western walls of the stadium. Other Everton-themed additions to the fan plaza or the area surrounding the stadium include Goodison Park heritage seats that will be painted in Panton 286 Everton blue. Meanwhile, Liverpool City Council has launched an application itself to install lamppost banners between Everton's new Dickinson Stadium and the city centre. The banners are similar to the ones seen on the roads around Goodison Park and will be available to rent for local events and businesses. Okay. So, read out the full article. As I said, that's from the Toffees Online, the Everton blog, and it was dated the 29th of July, 2025. So a few weeks ago, that was posted. But yeah, it's just good to get that little update that says that they've applied for future development in relation to what's that? Yeah. How you doing, all right? Yeah, good. Yeah, I'll stop filming now if you like, mate. There you go, 1 second guys. Sorry, just stopped to have a chat with somebody there. So yeah, future development, so we can see the areas we believe they've got large plinths for the statues. So here's one here, we've been talking about for a while now. And the other one, if we just pan round, the other one is the other end, which is actually quite a walk. You know, it's only the other side of the shop, but it's quite a walk getting over there. But yeah, so future development is the key words. They've obviously got no immediate plans to do it, but they've got the application in anyway for it, and it referred to the Dixie Dean statue and Holy Trinity, which I think we all kind of already know and expect them not to move. So I'm just walking over this one now to show you where it is. So this is the other one here, but yeah, it takes a good minute or so to walk over. Like, it's massive, isn't it? But that's the other plinth that we believe is ready for the other statue there. So yeah, we'll just obviously keep an eye on that and keep up to date, and anything anybody hears about it, please let me know. This flooring that you walk over is absolutely amazing, the way they've done it with the wave effect, because this was obviously all water where we're walking now. So it's amazing. It seems almost, it gives you this effect, and the camera won't, I think the camera will not pick this up, it can't, but the way they've laid them gives this effect. They've got tiny blue speckles in them as well, but it gives you this effect, like the floor's almost like uneven. It gives that effect, but it's obviously completely even. It's brilliant. But yeah, so you've got the old dock wall here. So everything inside that was water. And lastly, before we leave today, because we've got access and it's nice and quiet, I just want to go over and have a look at the Michael Jones memorial, and just if anybody wasn't aware, I'm sure everybody knows by now, but if anybody wasn't aware of exactly where it is, it's right here for Michael Jones, who sadly lost his life whilst helping to build this magnificent stadium. There's some lovely flowers and that left there for him. God rest his soul. If you want to come and pay your respects to Michael, you are in this area. So if I just pan you up as you walk in through the gate, it's really close to the hydraulic tower. But as I say, I'm sure the majority of Evertonians do know exactly where that really nice memorial is for Michael. But any visiting fans, if you don't, that's where it is. Okay, we will head out now. You alright, mate? We will head back out now. hope you enjoyed that video. For the people that asked me to find their stones, I hope you're happy with that. And as I said a few times during the video, if anybody else, if you, the other thing I wanted to share, anybody else, if you want me to have a look, as I've said, if you can't make it down, if you're really local, then by all means ask. I don't want to like discount you or anything like that, but it's mainly people that can't make it, you know what I mean? Otherwise I'll be there forever. The other thing is the bike stand and bike park is absolutely brilliant, isn't it? For visitors, workers, staff, it's fantastic. Little bike park there. Anyway, that's enough from me. We're going to head out of the stadium now whilst I'm walking away. One thing I have had whilst I was here on Sunday at the game, and to my recent videos when I've done the fly around, people got the impression that that was my absolute final video here. I'll be doing match day vlogs here for the entire season, but I need to do another full fly around because the last one I'd done didn't have the sign on. So there's one more to do whilst all the signs are up, and then I need to do a nighttime one whilst it's all lit up. But a lot of people did send me messages saying, can I send you some money? There were people here saying, can I buy you a beer? Can I get you something and everything, which I really appreciate. I really do. I will leave my buy me a coffee account there, just kind of one last time, because like I say, because people have asked. I haven't shared my buy me a coffee for a while or anything like that, but if you want to donate, it's there, or it's in the description of this video. But please don't feel like you have to at all. Okay, nobody owes me anything, really. I did it because I started doing it because I wanted to do it. You guys all seem to enjoy watching the videos as much as I enjoyed doing them. But if you want, it's there. No pressure whatsoever though, guys. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video as much as I enjoyed doing it. Take care, everybody. Mansfield tomorrow night. Oh, sorry, a couple of things. I'll be live tonight to talk about the game, the game at the weekend, the first game against Brighton. I'll be live on my channel about 5 p.m. and we'll obviously discuss Tyler Diblin and Mansfield tomorrow, and I will be at the Mansfield game as well. I'm in the South Stand for the Mansfield game, so if you're at the game tomorrow night, please, and you see me, please do stop and have a chat. Might have a few more t-shirts to give away, so stop and have a chat. Thank you very much, everybody. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Bye now.